What's up, guys? Welcome back to our lovely Ford 500. Today we're messing with our intake air temp sensor, which is also our MAF sensor, as well as our coolant temp sensor, which is right back there. As you can see, I have it unplugged at the moment. We went ahead and took the sensor out and did a few tests. We had the sensor at its normal temperature, which it was sitting at 82 degrees, and we had 8,700 ohms. And as we heated it up, as we can see, it progressively goes down relatively linearly. And then I took it over and heated her back, or cooled her down back to 75 degrees, and we went up about 98 degrees. Just from 7 degrees, or 98 ohms off 7 degrees. Now this is a single range system. This is a thread type, and it is located on the water neck. As we saw, it is on the back of the engine, connected to the water neck, where the upper rad hose flows straight to. Alright guys, we're back in the lab, still on this infamous 500. Last we saw, we had done the ECT stuff. I still need to work on the IAT, but TPS is next. So these are the TSBs. As we can see, there haven't been very many. This was just a warranty extension, and then this was just to get the computer and controls up to date with the new year. And then obviously you never want to see 0 or 5 volts. That will indicate a fault, because your TPS should always have some sort of voltage going through, coming back from the resistor. What we're getting ready to do, what I've set up over here, we got our two back probes into the yellow and black and the pink and orange wire. Those are our reference voltage reference return, and basically just our signal wire. And so we're getting ready to turn the car on. I'm gonna measure the voltages and write down all of my information, and we'll review it. Hello. Yeah, so I was going through my editing stuff and realized that I don't have anything on the TPS. And so I am here now. What we can see is from our TPS, the higher voltage is the lower percentage, the less it's open. And this TPS opens to 83% throttle. That's just what it reads on PIDs. As we can see, the voltage decreases quite a bit, actually, from 4 all the way to 0.82. And we can see here on the graph that the range looks good. It's in spec between 4.5 volts to 0.5 volts as it normally is for sensors. And then, all right, we got our scan tool hooked up to our gray wire, which is our IAT on the MAF. And we're looking at 2.1918. We're looking at roughly, we're sitting at about 2.03 volts, and IATs are at 111. That does end up matching our graph, which our 100 is sitting at about 2.33, so that does make sense. We've got a figure drawn out for the IATs here, from our lowest temperature reading of 69 degrees at 3.2 all the way up to our highest temperature reading of 240 degrees IAT with a 0.35 voltage. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I don't know whenever you're watching this, so good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and hope that you learned something about the Ford 500.